Today we'll begin without a long introduction. Subscribe, give us a like and write in the comments below from which city are you watching us. Let's arrange a geographic roll call in the comment section. And while you're writing, we are going to proceed to start. Let's get going! Neymar and Juan Bernat have begun individual training. Both players probably will be able to take part in the second leg against Barcelona. Manchester United intends to keep Lingard in the squad after a loan at West Ham. The club will give him a place of Juan Mata, who will leave Manchester United next summer. Benzema will recover from injury for the match against Atletico on the 7th of March. Bukayo Saka has provided the biggest number of assists in the Europa League since last season, with 8 of them made during 2 seasons. Miller has recovered from the coronavirus and began his individual training sessions. Boateng was accused of domestic violence against ex-girlfriend Kasia Linhardt, who died. The investigation into the footballer was previously closed, but it was resumed after the passing of the girl. The final of an updated version of the Champions League can be held in the United States. UEFA expects the renewed tournament to kick off in the 2024-25 season. There is an outbreak of coronavirus in Inter. The CEO, the coach, and 3 other people became infected. Thierry Henry stepped down as head coach of Montreal Impact due to family reasons. PSG is interested in signing Wijnaldum. Liverpool's midfielder's contract expires in summer. Early on, Barcelona showed its interest in Jorginho. Osimhen has memory problems. He doesn't remember that he lost consciousness in the match against Atalanta. LeBron James comments on politics? I don't like when people of this status talk about politics. Just do what you are good at, stated Ibrahimovic. Milan have taken 18 penalties this season. It's the biggest number of them in the top 5 leagues in Europe. Juventus suffered a 113.7 million euros loss in the first half of the 2020-21 season. Guardiola caught up with Mourinho in Champions League wins. Both coaches have 81 wins. Only Ferguson, Ancelotti and Wenger have succeeded more. Best player ever? Ronaldo is the game. Everyone wanted to play like him, said Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I consider Mbappe the main candidate for the Ballon d'Or this year. Mbappe and Holland will take the throne of Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo one day, said Dimitar Berbatov. Return to Real? Nobody wants to see me there anymore. It's part of football, admitted James. Real Madrid is the only club from Spain to win the first leg of the Champions League round of 16. Man City can offer Borussia more than £100 million for Erling Haaland and Giovanni Reina. Their fathers played for Manchester City. Real Madrid wants to appeal Casemiro's yellow card. Because of it, the player will miss the second leg against Atalanta. Germany head coach Joachim Löw may return Thomas Müller to the national team. Barca paid about 10 million euros to an intermediary for Malcolm's transfer from Bordeaux. Zinedine Zidane asked Florentino Perez to keep Sergio Ramos in the team. The club's management offered the defender a 1-year contract with a salary cut by 10%. Ronald Araujo held his first training session in the squad after injury. The defender has fully recovered. Alaba wants to play in the midfield at the new club. He has made it a condition to Real Madrid and PSG. Manchester United winger Shola Shoretire became the youngest debutant in the history of the English club in the European competition. Shola made his first appearance against Sociedad at the age of 17 years and 23 days. Jose Becker, the father of Liverpool goalkeeper Alisson Becker, drowned. The body of the 57-year-old Brazilian was found in the lake near the town of Rincão de Inferno. Jordan Henderson will miss a minimum of 4-6 weeks due to a groin injury. When I see Bayern Munich like in the match against Lazio, I don't think Man City is the Champions League favorite, said Guardiola. Yesterday, the second leg games of the 1/16 finals of the Europa League were played. The latest results are on your screens. And now it's time for us to dive into the main news of the release. Let's talk briefly about yesterday's Europa League playoffs. Arsenal passed Benfica in an effective shootout 3-2. Here we highlight the Saka-Aubameyang connection, which delivered 2 accurate shots. We are also noting the departure of Napoli. The Neapolitans failed to succeed in the match with Granada. The 2-1 victory was not enough to advance further. There were also unexpected knockouts of Bayer and Leicester. The Germans lost to the Young Boys, and the British failed to beat Slavia. In other games, there were no surprises to observe. Erling Haaland's agent Mino Raiola said recently that only 10 European clubs can sign his client. The Daily Mail published a list of contenders. Among them are Chelsea, Manchester United, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Liverpool, Manchester City, Juventus, Inter and PSG. Borussia sporting director Michael Zorc has already responded to the news of Haaland's possible transfer. Haaland doesn't want to leave the club. We are counting on him next season, said the functionary. PSG sporting director Leonardo had a say upon the negotiations on the extension of the contracts with the team's strikers Kylian Mbappe and Neymar. We are in touch with Mbappe. We are conducting long negotiations. Our position is clear. We know what we want. The moment when the final decision will be taken will come soon. The start of communication was encouraging. We also communicate with Neymar. We are on the right track, but the new contract hasn't been signed yet. It's a pleasure to have business with him. Our goal is to reach an agreement as soon as possible. The same applies to Angel Di Maria and Juan Bernat. We want to renew the contracts with all these players. Le Parisien quotes Leonardo. According to the latest information from the journalist of the El Chiringuito TV program Josep Pedrerol, Mbappe wants to move to Real in summer, but PSG may demand 200 million euros for the player. In that case, Madrid will switch to Haaland. PSG is putting a pressure on Mbappe, as Paris has an option to sign Messi. It seems that this transfer saga will never end. Joan Laporta spoke about the possibility of signing Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland. Barcelona has always been able to sign big footballers, assured Laporta. As for the likely appointment of Xavi, the functionary replied, "I've already talked with Xavi. We have a good relationship." What does all of this mean? If Laporta wins the election, Barca will try to sign either Mbappe or Haaland, and it's very likely that Xavi will replace Koeman. Keeping track of Barcelona is getting more interesting. El Chiringuito TV expert Lobo Carrasco said Haaland could become a Barcelona player. "My task is clear. I want to be president of Barcelona again. We want to see Messi smile, and for that, we will create a powerful team for him," said Laporta. The second leg against PSG? We will go to Paris with our heads held high, with dignity. I spoke with Piqué after the match and he was very upset. We will be with the team during these difficult times, summed Laporta. beIN Sports has published a ranking of applicants for the Ballon d'Or 2021 after the first games of the Champions League round of 16. In the 10th place we have Bruno Fernandes. In 9th position, Lionel Messi. 8th position was picked by Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the 8th by Karim Benzema. The 6th is Cristiano Ronaldo. Romelu Lukaku opens the top 5. Then Ilkay Gündoğan, Luis Suarez sensationally entered the top 3. Robert Lewandowski is on the 2nd place. And finally, the main favorite of the ranking is Kylian Mbappe. Friends, what do you think? Who is your favorite in the race for the Ballon d'Or? Write your opinion in the comments below. Friends, that was all the news for today. Follow the Inside Football channel, as a new interesting video, What if Messi goes to Manchester City and Ronaldo goes to Manchester United, has been released. The video is right in front of you. Give it a try for yourself. It was Football News. Thanks everyone for watching, have a nice one, and see you in a bit.